Okay, I believe the stream is running now. Hold on. Just have to mute myself in game. And fix up my settings. I don't know how to turn off voice chat. I've never had to do it. I usually just mute my mic. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to Google this. Oh, there. Okay, sick. Okay, hello everyone. There's probably not gonna be anyone on the stream yet, but anyone who's watching the stream after it's aired, hello and welcome. The goal of this stream, it's in the title, basically. But if you're unaware, Monster Hunter World has started to become quite popular recently due to the trailer of Wild, so I thought I might as well make one of my first streams about that. Ride the hype train a bit, but anyway. My current goal is to simply get one of every Fatalis weapon fully upgraded. So, you see how, so basically, every weapon here, see it goes like, 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. Okay, so yeah, there's, about 7 on each side. It seems that I know is random little detail, but like, I want to get a weapon from the strongest monster in the game, hardest monster in the game, whatever you want to call it, Fatalis, and you know, have it fully upgraded for each weapon. Like this one, this is just, yeah, this is a Fatalis weapon, but this is that, you know, fully upgraded, and I want that for every weapon here. I've already done it for greatsword, longsword, sword, and shield. I'm sure you can tell it's like going up down a list like this. Like, yeah. Which, kinda a waste of time for dual blades and bows, since those are elemental weapons, and you know, Fatalis stuff is very clearly a raw weapon. It's have, I don't know, decent amount of dragon element. No, not at all actually. Yeah, but whatever. My completionist brain would still, you know, want to have one of each weapon, even if it's not going to be useful. And my list today is bad. It feels like my list has been getting worse over time. I should probably ask my mom about when I'm gonna get the braces. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, so on the equipment loadout, I kind of wanted the same, to look the same as when you open up the Forge menu. For example, like it will be like this will be greatsword, longsword, sword and shield, dual blades, like, yeah, and then, you know, I'll have it here. So like greatsword, longsword, sword and shield, dual blades, just like that on 2 different pages. And oh yeah, that's kind of the goal. I actually just realized that I have not done the sword and shield one yet, which is kind of fun. Fighter expert, okay. Let me just do that quickly. I guess if I succeed on getting every Fatalis weapon, um, fully upgraded and all that, I guess the next stream could be augmenting all of them. What is this? No. Okay, I've already forgotten what the things in my, what the decorations in my greatsword was. Let's see. Hold on, I need to double check. Slider expert. Ugh. Hold on. Yeah, slider expert and satiated handicraft. Okay. Slider expert. That would be over here. Oh, there. Okay, then satiated handicraft. Where is that? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. That's looking good. Oh, one more thing before I do that. Gotta do pendant. There. Where is the Fatalis one? There it is. Just to complete the look. Should be right there. Fatal, sword and shield. No, that's not enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, that's mostly sword and shield. There you go. Okay. 6, 3 down so far. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 more to go. That's great. Yay. Okay, now I'm gonna. My goal is also to like finally beat Fatalis by myself, since I've never actually done that before. I've always had help from other people, which, a bit disappointing. I feel like it might have taken away a bit from the, achievement factor of like beating Fatalis for the first time. But like, whatever. But to be fair, I did feel exponentially better when I beat Char's shoulder by myself for the first time than when I beat it for the first time in general with other people. So, yeah. But, yeah, there's not much to say about that. And I basically showed everyone all of you the build that I'm going with right now, but like, I guess I'll just leave it on this for now. While I go do some stuff like, send out the message that I started the stream on WhatsApp, and like, I guess brush my teeth because again, I brushed it like early this morning, but maybe it'll help me if I lisp a little because today it's not very good. Yeah, so I guess I'll be right back. I have returned, and I realized that the music may be just a little bit too loud, so let me just turn that down. Where is it? Wait, what? What's BMG? It seems to be lowering the music. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay, I think at first I'll just like fight Fatalis with other people for a bit, just so I can like memorize the moves and get used to them a bit more. I forgot to eat the use the gourmet voucher, but anyway, and then I will, you know, just keep on attempting the big old dragon by myself. Okay, I guess nothing else to do but to start, huh? Okay. So I actually think I started playing Monster Hunter and got back into Monster Hunter like at very ironic timing, because now that I've like basically like right after I beat Fatalis for the first time and like I finished I killed everything there is to kill in the game. Why am I looking at that? No. It's supposed to be in my guild card, I guess. I can't do that during the quest. Anyway, only then did the Monster Hunter Wilds trailer come out, and now everyone is playing Monster Hunter World, which it's just kind of funny. So, yeah, I guess it's just perfect time for me, because I can make a stream like this, fighting the big man himself, Fatalis. Yeah, I guess nothing else to do but to buff up and start the fight. And yeah. Sorry, just doing something quick on my phone. This quickly. Yeah, it's never really been a challenge trying to get people to join your hunt when you need help. Okay. Let me just do that. Okay, let's start. I also definitely let me turn out like overall volume a bit more, because I'm not sure how well my voice will be heard. Oh, okay, he's just jumping straight into it. Sure. And I always just say, like, when I speak about like monsters and stuff and other people, I usually just say he, because like it's easier to say, it's simply easier to say than she or they. It's like not really too important, just like, you know, throwing that out there. And also just like kind of reflex. Okay, I guess. Yeah, let's start this. Yeah, see what I mean already. And I would bet like $1,000 that person who just joined June is gonna be a longsword main. Like the amount of people who use longsword is just like absurd. Something I noticed when I look at like their guild cards and stuff, they have like 2,000 tons longsword and then like no other weapons. Oh, no, there's a light bowgun. Interesting. Anyway, but like, yeah, I get it. Like longsword is most used weapon in the game. and stuff like that. But like, I don't know why it almost annoys me, because like I feel like people just look at like what other people are using and just like build videos. Oh no, that's okay. Okay, that was just depressing. But like, they never really give any other weapons a chance. Like I saw the guild card of one person who had 2,081 hunts in longsword, 2 hunts in greatsword, and like 3 hunts in light bowgun, and nothing else. Like, I feel like they never give anything else a chance. They just do what is, they just use what weapon is popular, and like the most anime looking weapon. Another weird trend that I noticed is that about 70% or more of players that you'll encounter will always be using a female character, and like, yeah, sure, it's, that's usually like a trend in video games, always using a female character, but like, it also just kind of weird because most of the armor for the female characters is like very, very how do I say this? There's no other way to say it, just revealing. Like, that's always weirded me out, but like, yeah. I'll admit, I love this game, but the community can be kind of iffy. And if you want evidence of that, there's this one YouTuber, I forgot his name, but he made a video about like the Nexus mod page for Monster Hunter World, and it's just all so weird. Oh. Anyway. Yeah. So, I will admit, there is a lot of really funny people you can encounter in this game. So like, whenever you do something significant, like you throw the monster into a wall by like grappling onto its head and like, slingshotting it. Your on the right side of the screen, you might have already noticed it at this point, but the other players will say something like awesome, or when you do it, yeah, no, you don't, your character doesn't say anything when you throw them into a wall, but like, say you mount the monster, your character will usually just simply say, I mounted it, or yeah, mounted it, that's what they say. And you're able to customize that. And that's where the whole, like, finding people that are really funny comes in, because, like, I've seen a lot of very creative versions of those. I, myself, have customized my messages a bit. There's some that I want to change, but right now I think some of them are pretty funny. Like, for example, okay, no, that's not a very funny one. Let me think. So, this one item, I feel bad for all the, like, experienced Monster Hunter players, like, watching this, and they already know everything I'm saying, but I know there's gonna be, a lot of new players playing this game. But anyway, there's an item called the Health Booster. Man, I am bad at talking and fighting at the same time, but like, you basically just like, I don't know, you place something into the ground and a lot of green gas comes out of it, and while you're standing in the green gas, you regen health, which, the name would suggest, health booster and all that. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I'm good. Usually the tail would have fit in there. But anyway, your character, says something when you do that, and so I customized mine to, oh wow, 4 people doing it, okay. Cool, hello everyone. Anyway, I set my little message thing to say, like, you want some green gas whenever I place that down, and like, you can make some pretty funny messages when it comes to that kind of stuff, and that's, that can sometimes like make or break a hunt, because people can also be immensely cringe. Like, obviously not gonna mention anyone by name because, that's kind of be bullying. But like, one time, I was fighting Shara, right? And whenever you would throw the monster into the wall, like the one guy, I think he used I think he's using dual blades. He was probably like younger, but anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, he was aiming for the guy up top. Yeah, you never really need to worry when he does attack. Really cool spectacle, but you know, you just run and you'll be fine. Anyway, whenever you throw the monster into the wall, his character will say like they will beg for mercy, or if they drop slinger ammo, which comes down as like a little red item you pick up off the floor. I'm sure you'll see it a couple times during the hunt. Slinger ammo is just, you know, stuff you can like shoot like this for some uses. Anyway, that was kind of embarrassing. Anyway, is no one gonna use the rolling ballista? Sure, I'll use it. Anyway, and like, so, you know, it's red. So like, the guy, whenever the monster would hunt slinger ammo, his character would say like, something about them bleeding. And I just remember it being like really cringy. And like, yeah, there's stuff like that, but most of the time, if they, okay, yeah, if they have customized their messages, it can be pretty damn funny. Oh no. Okay. That attack would always usually hit you when you're in that range. And like these little blocks here, they don't do anything. Yeah, you see like, oh, I'm good. Oh damn, it's knocked over down. Probably should have been closer. That could have been a real big damage opportunity, but you know. Okay, it's still worked. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying first, you can definitely find some people with some really good humor and stuff, and like, or you can find people who just like really cringe. There's no other way to say it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done it there because that is the attack where you're just spraying fire. You can usually be a pretty good damage opportunity. But anyway, yeah. But yes, I would definitely suggest Monster Hunter to anyone who hasn't played it. It's the only game. Just look at so, you know how there's like games where you can easily play through like the main story, but there's nice, thousands and hundreds of hours worth of stuff you can do after like all the main stuff. Like those kind of games, I've never really gotten around to like doing absolutely everything. Oh damn. And but this is like the one game where like I want to spend all that time in it to complete everything. So like, which yeah, it's definitely saying something. I think one of the main reasons for it is it can just be so satisfying, like when you hit that true charge slash with the greatsword, and get a lot of damage, or if you like get a perfect time. Like the feeling of satisfaction never goes away. I got hit. I'm not even gonna use a health potion. I'm just gonna heal by hitting them. The great part about using life regen on a greatsword. So life regen. Oh no, I'm gonna die here. Yeah, close. Anyway, that sucked. But you can augment your weapon when it's fully upgraded to make it that whenever you land a successful hit, you will however much damage you did, you'll regain 7% of that number to your health. So like say I did I don't know 1,000 damage on one hit, I will regain 70 health, which is pretty dang good if you when you consider the fact that you have 200 health. So yeah, sometimes you just don't even need to use like healing potions mid-hunt. But yeah, and it's also a good way to counteract the Sophie armor. So for example, this one monster, Sophie Jiva, its armor really good for damage. Like it'll give you 90 affinity or whatever. I can't exactly remember. As long as you have your weapon drawn, but the catch is every hit you do will take like a pretty just a little chunk of your health. But after you've done enough damage, you'll regain all that health. Now the problem is if you sheath your weapon, all those hits that you did to regain your health, they don't count. So you just lost a big chunk of your health, and now you can't heal it by simply hitting the monster enough until you get the big heal. Like you can, it's that you still have less health. So if you have life regen on your or health regen on your weapon, it means that every hit you do heals health, and every hit you do takes health, and so you still get the giant buff from the armor, but you're not really losing any health. Assuming that you hit your, hit your attack, or attack hit. Okay. Okay, I guess something to. Oh no, that's not what I was meant to do. Smoke bomb, crouch. So the reason I'm doing this with a smoke bomb, if you see on my map, on my mini map, it's going purple. Now that is indicating that that the monster is losing my attention, and when a flying monster like loses you, it will land to try to look for you. So it's beneficial here because you can't do much while it's flying. But I just realized I think I need to use 2, so smoke bomb doesn't wear off. Oh, okay. Well, no point in doing that now since it's landed. Okay. Ow. You see what I mean? Like, I just don't need to use... Oh, damn, I missed this attack. Anyway, yeah, whenever I land a hit, it, deals some health, depending on how much damage I did, which is, really nice, because you don't have to constantly be sheathing your weapon to heal, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Sorry. I was just distracted. I realized that even if I wanted to, oh wow, that was okay. I should have been focusing on the fight, but like, I opened up my phone so I can see the chats if there is anything. Whoops. Yeah, okay, I kind of feel bad for that. I feel sorry for my teammates. Anyway, whoops. But I was opening up my phone so I can like see the chat if anyone put something there, and I got a little bit distracted. Whoops. Anyway, let me just like keep my phone open so that doesn't happen again. Yikes. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why Monster Hunter can be annoying, because you can spend like 45 minutes on a hunt, and then you just die one time and all of that is gone. And let me just say, like, the max amount of time you die before the quest restarts is 3. So when you're fighting a hard creature, it's like you have to really be careful, or else, like, 45 minutes of progress all gone. 1 second. Stay hydrated. Water. So, let me just try that again. This time let me use the gourmet vouchers, so yeah. All I'm doing here is I'm eating this meal, which makes it that the first faint that happens, they call it fainting, but it's just like saying die. It's kind of quicker, but like, yeah, first time you like faint, it won't count towards the like faint limit. So yeah, you can end up dying 4 times before the quest ends, for example. Oh man, that didn't feel good. All of that progress gone. You know what? Okay, you know what? It's good. I'll just have to focus this time. Man, that sucked. I haven't really been losing sharpness all too much, so maybe I should change my handicraft decoration for something else. Handicraft just gives you like more weapon sharpness if you somehow are winter wear. Okay, let's try that again. Oh man, I just realized all 3 of those times was me fainting. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yikes. You know what, it's good. I bet I'm only gonna faint once on this hunt. If not, not at all. I bet. If I end up being wrong, well, damn, that really sucks. I don't really need any of this ammo, I just like, I don't know, always take it because it's just free materials, even if I'm never gonna use it, but yeah. Let's try this again. Should probably start using this item radial more. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. That. Rocksteady mantle. Okay, round 2.
Breaking its head should be effective in weakening its powerful
Yes,
weapons.
yes, I know. You said that 1,000
Make
times.
use of the ballistae and cannons.
That some attacks from any monsters really can be really annoying. For example, that attack where he was crawling. I'm pretty sure it's like the base of his tail even has a hitbox. Like, so you really have to be experienced at a monster in order to like dodge everything because the hitboxes can be pretty whack. Wait, did I even send out enough myself? Ah, you know what? It's good. I might as well just I can do it solo. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay, that was way too close for comfort. Take a max potion. Ow. Don't you love when bite attacks have hitboxes on the chest of the monster? Okay, please let me hit so I can heal. There we go. Woo. Woo. I have to say, this fight is so immensely hard, but I have to say it's definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, my absolute favorite I think would be Raging Brachydios. Yikes. Okay, whoops. I think I need to focus a bit more. Yikes, that was... yeah. Wait, what was I? Oh right, favorite fight. Yeah, I don't know whether Raging Brachydios or Fatalis is my favorite fight. They're both like, in my opinion, like equally as cool when it comes to like scale, like cinematicness, I guess, and difficulty. Well, okay, Fatalis is, you know, definitely harder, but like difficulty when you first fight them, I mean. Oh, and my personal tip for Raging Brachydios, don't fight him with other players. Like, for Raging Brachydios, like it's lore wise, and they're all males, but well, shit, like whole. You know, I'm not gonna get into lore anyway. So just don't fight Raging Brachydios with other people, because anyone who's fighting, is gonna be joining an SOS player for Raging Brachydios are usually gonna be lower ranked, and like it's not an insult to them. Like yeah, they're just trying to like, you know, fight Raging Brachydios, but all of a sudden when you have 4 players and, you know, the other 3 are like level 20, oh yeah, rank 20, all of a sudden, like, you get 3 deaths in the first minute. Oh no. Yeah, it's not a wall there, he didn't hit the wall. That sucks. Anyway. But yeah, personally I find it tremendously easier to fight Raging Brachydios for myself than with other people. But yeah. Well, okay, no, it's obviously gonna be harder fighting it with you by yourself, but like you're gonna end, even if it's like easier for you personally, other people are gonna usually always end up dying, which like yeah. Like, I don't think I've ever once had a max ranked hunter join my Raging Brachydios SOS players. Like, it's always like people in monster rank like 50, which yeah, it makes sense because like at that point in the game, the light break weapons, the ones that like that the Raging Brachydios gives you, would would technically be like the best wall damage weapons, and obviously very much the best block weapons available to them. Okay. Oh! Oh nice. I heard him powering up on his back and I just bonked him once and he stopped. Oh? Shoot the flash? Oh? Good go. Would have been nice if I hit the head, but not complaining. Still 1,000 damage. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh wow. Okay, let me back up before I die. Oh, something I found very weird with the Fatalis armor. The armor I'm wearing right now, made out of this guy. It's not very good against fire, which I don't know if you can tell, but this is a very fire-orientated fight. Like you can see in the bottom right. Weak to dragon, yeah, makes sense. It's strong against water and thunder, which I don't know, like never really linked those things. But -5 defense against fire. Like, huh? Like, yeah, there's some parts of Fatalis that like kind of start like turning red hot and like melting in the 3rd phase. Well, no, 2nd phase. But like, that's the metal on top of the skin. Because like, yeah, that's all. Because the lore is that it makes another layer of armor on the skin out of the weapons and armor of dead hunters, like just melting at their skin. Actually, there's one attack in the final phase where he like jumps and grabs you, and he melts you into his armor, his chest. So like, yeah, yeah. But point being that the scales under his armor is highly heat resistant, which, you know, is okay. I'm big risk here, but you can see he is very. Oh, okay. Well, 2-star weakness to fire. Okay, wait, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I'd imagine the scales under his molten armor. Okay, thought that happened. Yeah, you see, that guy customized the chat to say it happens, but anyway. Yeah, yikes. Anyway, Yeah, like I was saying, I feel like he should be a bit more resistant against fire, as that's, you know, his main form of attack. Its main form of attack, whatever. That sucks. I'm gonna. The worst part is I'm gonna have to do this fight so many times if I want all of the weapons. Oh, just throw them into the wall if I wanted to, but you don't know for that. Ow. Oh! Hey! Isn't that ironic? Full force. Ah! Yes, turn around. Oh, okay, now he's on. Now he can fight. So, whatever you for. Indeed, it's a good grind. Why didn't I just make a video about grinding all great daggers weapons? Yeah, more of a challenge. Oh, we're playing. Perfect. Where'd I go? Where am I? Come on. There we go. Oh, sick. Give me a break. Was it chest or? I think it was chest, yeah, it's glowing a bit. Oh. That attack is usually one shot when you have like average armor for the stage of the game. Okay. Ah! What are we gonna do? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Okay, one hit, got the way. Or not. I see a lot of people using the silver Rathlog. What's it? Switch? Oh wait, no. Yeah. That's, I think oh, okay. Probably have to use blade swords, probably just layered armor, but But anyway, still, I see a lot of people using the layered silver Rathlog for great swords and switch axe. For that attack, usually if you're by his back, one of his back feet, you're good, but you probably still dodge away for safety. Oh, that was a nice dodge from me. Oh! Find it. Lost this opportunity. Oh! Okay, good. Oh, okay. Somehow didn't get hit there. Oh, what's going on? Okay, I was meant to dodge the second time, but okay. Okay, just taking some potions. Oh! also noticed the guy with great sword is okay. That was very fun. I'm just gonna use this and fly away, I think. Oh no, that's the wrong item. But oh, okay. Almost got exploded. But anyway, the guy using greatsword, he is using Frostcroft, which is an armor skill. Oh, okay. I can just do this quickly. But so Frostcroft is an armor skill. You know, skill you get from wearing a full set of armor. But like, yeah, like I said, a lot of fire. But what it does is that every time the longer you have your weapon like sheathed on your back, the more damage and stuff it's gonna do when you like, you know, do an attack that takes the weapon off the back. Always love that phase transition, but anyway, which is, you know, nice for great swords, since every hit, you know, it's like always gonna be really like a really bulky and powerful hit. It's, you know, basically slows weapon. Oh, that's great. More wasted time. Let's go. Wasted time, any percent speed run. Let's go. World record. That sucks. Maybe I should just try to do this solo. Yikes. Whatever. Maybe it'll be like the same case as Raging Brachydios, where I just do better without any other people. It might take a bit of practice, but who knows. That is sad.
Hey, you!
Oh, what am I doing? No, that's not what I was meant to do. Okay, post quest. Event. Fade to black. This. Okay. Sorry, just messaging someone quickly. Okay. Gourmet voucher. Open road platter. Yeah, let's try that again. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do it solo for now. Because, yeah, the last 2 times, the reason the quest failed, mainly because, like, I died too much. Like, I died twice? No, did I die twice last quest? I think I might have. And the quest before, all 3 of the deaths were me. So, as long as I just stay focused and don't die, I might not waste any more time. I severely hope not. Okay.
Breaking its head should be effective in weakening its powerful wreck attack.
Yes, yes, I know. Actually, I think that's
Make use of the ballistic.
why that guy died last quest, because, you know, the chest wasn't broken at all. The fire is much more powerful. Oh! Okay, I'm putting it on damage. Yep, fine. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't shot. Okay. I should retitle the stream just wasted time, full stop. I know I am like biased right now because I just died, but one thing I do not like about this game is the amount of time you will spend out of control of your character. Like, it's actually kind of unreal. Because like, basically every flinch, like, if it's pretty, like, every flinch will knock you out of any attack, or any strong enough attack to knock you down can never really be, like, negated. Like, you'll always be knocked down by an attack that's heavy enough. Which, yeah. Realistically, it makes sense, but since when is this game trying to be realistic? Like, lore-wise, yeah, I love realism to it. Like, gameplay-wise, I'm fighting a dragon with like 100 kg sword. Not very realistic, if you ask me. And like, yeah. So that's usually where all of your deaths will come from, realistically, because like, you'll either be knocked down and you actually cannot do anything about, you know, what's about to happen, like when you're about to get hit, or like maybe you're busy healing and you are not able to dodge an undodgeable attack is about to hit you, but if you stop healing, you know, you're gonna die because you can't really dodge. But if you keep on healing, you don't heal fast enough to survive. Oh no, I think I just made the same mistake as last time. Yeah, this isn't considered a wall, so when they hit it, they doesn't count as them being slammed into a wall. Oh yeah. Ow. Fine. Oh, okay, that's great. Got hit. Anyway. Smack him in the head. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. And, well, yes, every attack can technically be dodged. There isn't really an undodgeable attack. But there's circumstances that do turn some stuff into undodgeable attacks. Like being in the wrong position or something. Like sometimes, yeah, you can dodge through the attack, but like, you know, dodging into it at the exact right time and like surviving with the iframe. But that is really hard to do if you don't have what's it called? Evade window. Which, yeah, so, but even with like full evade window, it's not, you'll never have like Dark Souls amount of iframe. Yeah. But whatever. The pros, I think, outweigh the cons in this game, even if the cons can be tremendously annoying. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge! See, that situation, for example, I had just sheathed my weapon, so I was in the middle of an animation. And so I couldn't really dodge, And, well, you can't really iframe through that attack. I've tried many times. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. Yeah. So in that situation right there, I would have classified that as like, where you would that would just be me being helpless. Like, there's nothing I could have done there. And all the healing animations are way too long to like heal through it. Even using like an item that's this fast, after you chew it, you need to wait for your character to like nod its in their head before, you know, the buff or heal actually it happens. So like yeah. And I get, yeah, if it was any shorter would be overpowered, but like not being able to control your situation is pretty unsatisfying, I have to say. Yeah, and in my personal opinion, probably never gonna happen, but I feel like if an attack does under 20% of your health, it shouldn't be able to like do a hard knockdown where it like it slams you against the ground and you should like fall a bit before you get up. And then like 10%, if it's under 10%, it won't do like any like medium knockback. Like see, if that attack did under 20% damage to my health, it shouldn't have knocked me back. Instead, just like, you know, changing it to a medium knockback, where like, you know, interrupt you and all that. And if it does under 5% of your health, it just shouldn't do anything. It shouldn't knock you back. It shouldn't like make you flinch. Shouldn't interrupt your attack. Which, yeah, kind of can sometimes defeat the purpose of the flinch-free skill. But like, I don't know. I feel like it just be. No one really ever invested in flinch-free from what I've seen, and like it's so many skill slots that could be used in something else useful. So like, yeah, I feel like it would be a cool thing that I'd like to see added to Wilds, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, okay. What happens to going to all fours? Wait. What is he doing? Proud of himself. Okay. Let me just help him out a bit. Oh, and I know this is like this one might just be like quality life or like something not very necessary, but I feel like say you get hit by an attack. Oh man. If you get hit by an attack, for example like a tail swing, and you get hit at the point where the tail has started to slow down, like after a swing, I feel like it should do less damage than if you got hit by it at like full speed. Why? Okay. Anyway. Okay, can you stop hitting me, good sir? Oh no. Alright. I just realized I haven't thrown Fatalis into a wall a single successful time yet. Uh-oh. Ah, no. Oh, okay, that was kind of epic, the healing from the hit. That was like, that's literally the strongest attack you can do in the game, the two-shot slash. And the healing I got from it saved me from dying in the fire. That was pretty cool. If I do say so myself. Okay. Yikes. The one that's gonna go further ahead. You know, like kind of what we're supposed to do. Okay. Maybe take that out. I just realized I haven't done a big boy attack yet, and it's been almost 15 minutes. That's not a very good time. Are we gonna fail this from the time limit? Hope not. Well, finally. Yikes.
Roaming ballista and barricade are now operational.
Use the weapons around the fort to knock down Fatalis.
That's great. Thanks, game. Quite the edge. Oh, that's this one. Yeah, more damage on the dead. Fine. Wasn't me doing it, but sure. I've gotten pretty good at dodging bullets. As weird as that is to say. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Ah, fine, that's kind of good. My skills are so cycling this thing. There we go. Back to full health. I have a weird urge to start using, gun launch now, since, no, it's fine. Haven't died yet to kill himself. Because, like, two, gun launch users is, like, they work with each other, basically, because, like, the little thing you can stick into the monster, it explodes every time there's a, every time gun launch, you know, does one of its little explosions, it uses one of the shells. And, you know, when there's two two gun launch users, every explosion from each of their weapons will cause an explosion in the mine, and then you can have two mines, yeah, so it's the whole thing. Okay, attack it through it. Okay. Yeah, sick. Uh-oh. honestly, maybe I should go back to camp and eat the meal again then. Next thing. Uh-oh. Okay, I think that's my cue to leave. Bye-bye. Don't die! There we go. Alright, gourmet voucher. Eat a meal, open road, platter. There we go. Okay, now if someone dies, it won't fail the quest. Yay. Oh wait, right, I just need to do these buffs, and then I'm good to go. I don't think I've actually fought Fatalis with, fought Safi Jiva with the Fatalis weapons yet. Maybe I'll do a stream on grinding that guy. Although, if I was gonna grind Safi, I'd probably just use the Aqua Shot. But for cutting tails, I would use the thing. Great sword. Okay. Really sucks. I'm just gonna do this solo from now on. Yeah, if I'm gonna get all the Fatalis weapons, it's probably gonna take a couple streams. Do I want to do this again? Yeah, I kind of feel obligated to. Oh.
Buenos dias.
Buenos. I don't know.
Hello. Good to see you.
Okay, I guess you're not gonna say it again. Buenos dias. No, I'm not talking to the cat. Okay. Let's try that again. Again. And probably again. And again. And again. This sucks, but whatever. There. So currently I have 4 puppies in my room. My dog gave birth a while ago. They're so bloody cute. Their names are Milky, Daisy, Bailey, and Digitally, named after his dad, Digit. Unluckily though, they inherited the stupidness from their dad, Digit. His name is Digit because he was only born with 1 tailbone, so practically doesn't have a tail, but like, those little tailbones are called digits. My mom's a vet, so she knows that kind of stuff, and like, so we named him Digit. Because he was born with no tail, 3 of his puppies were born with no tail as well. My dog is the mom in this case, Kaylee. Sweet little angel. Quite the opposite of Digit actually. She's quite intelligent if I do say so myself. Milky's just kind of like staring at me from the other side of the room. He was one of the 3 that were born without a tail. Daisy, like I said, is like, oh, I didn't say that, but like, oh, I did not mean to. Maybe that was Flare. I apologize. But no, we just cancel that as well. I apologize, good sir. But anyway, let me try this again. Maybe I should try using a longsword. Who's whining? Oh, I think there's a puppy under my desk or whining. Let me just... Who's whining?
Breaking its
No
head
clue.
should be effective in weakening its powerful breath attack.
Yes, I know.
Make use of the ballistae and cannon.
Something else about longsword that I don't really agree with is, there's like thousands of YouTube videos talking about this, I'm pretty sure, but like, the main drama and the one part I don't agree with longsword is simply the amount of like iframe attacks that it has. So just like attacks that you can use to just dodge through monster attacks without getting damaged at all, and like, yeah, like a lot of counter attacks as well. Which, like, the amount of it just can be kind of frustrating, with, like, because, you know, all the other weapons don't really have that, which, yeah, you know, the iframe attacks and, like, the whole anime-ness of the longsword is why literally most people in Monster Hunter use them, use longswords. Like, yeah, all the weapons do. Well, I don't even know. There's a couple that I'm sure that don't have some of their iframe attacks, but like, oh no, more like just like simple dodges. Like the bow has its slide dodge that you can do after every arrow shot, but the iframes for that is just, it's awful. They might even just be non-existent. The dual blades, yeah, don't have much going for them in terms of iframes. Their dodges do get quicker with when you're in demon mode, but other than that, yeah, not really much when it comes to iframe attacks. And the greatsword does have the tackle, just like, you know, a quick thing where you hit the monster, but you ram the monster through. So I think let me just show you. And tackle, that's it. That has amazing iframes, so and with how good the greatsword already is, I think tackle is enough. Sword and shield, yeah, it's not much. I think the backstep has some iframes. Other than that, not much going for it. The charge blade, if you don't charge the like double slash properly, actually no, sorry, that's not how it works. I know you can do like press circle at one point and you'll do like a dodge and then slash. I have no idea how good its iframes are. Don't really use that as much when I use charge blade, but yeah. Which, yeah, I feel like the weapons don't really need more iframe attacks. It's just like the main gripe I've had with longsword is that it has so many that it's annoying to all the other players, like all the other weapons. Like, wait, if you like have truly mastered all of the weapons, like they're all practically equal when it comes to like, yeah, just like any fight. But it's just that like longsword just is like that pretty early on. Like you don't really need to master it to like be basically invincible. Like yeah, good for yeah, basically like good for you. Yeah, the longsword is really great, but like I don't know. It has 1, 2, 3. Like it has like 4 really powerful iframe attacks. Like I think 3. I don't know. But yeah, it's a whole kind of drama. And the thing is, like, I've seen a couple of videos that like say, discussing drama, saying that they like personally are fine with it, but something I've noticed is that all of those people have been longsword mains at one point, and when like one weapon is being used like above all else in your game, I feel like instead of doing what Rise did and like kind of motivating the player to use it, I feel like you should, you know, try do something with the other 13 weapons you have in the game instead of just like making people want to use one that already like 40% of the player base uses. Like I don't know the actual statistics, but yeah. From what I've seen, it's sort of like 40%. Here, I'll even show you the player list. Oh, never mind. I thought of them more of a full server. But yeah, usually, and like, if you join a server that has like max people, 16 players, you'll usually see at least like 7 people using longsword. Which, you know, is pretty ridiculous considering there's 14 weapons in the game. And a 16 player server, you know, you would expect there to usually be like maybe 2 longsword users if that's the most popular weapon in the game, but no, like, yeah, it's pretty crazy. You would be considered like immensely lucky if you send out an SOS player and 3 people joined, and you'd be like what I'm saying, you'd be considered like insanely lucky if there wasn't a longsword player that joined you. And like, one thing about the high frame attack I've noticed is that giant flame attack that this guy does, where, you know, it goes into the air and covers the whole place in fire. Like, longsword users, I've seen people iframe through that, and it's just like, how? The one where you need to, like, the attack I'm talking about, where that this guy does, where you need to literally go into cover or else you die. And longsword players just get to iframe through that. Like, yeah, it doesn't feel very balanced in my opinion. Well, okay, for other games, yeah, it could be considered balanced, but like compared to the other weapons, yeah, it doesn't feel very balanced. And people will say it has a high skill ceiling, but I personally disagree. It's for like, yeah, if you're gonna use like the weapon normally, it has basically the same, if not less, skill ceiling for like every other weapon, like for average. But if you want to like basically master it, it is like much easier to master like all the. Oh no, I'm gonna die here. Iframe attack. Sorry. Oh, okay, I survived. But much easier to like master all the iframe attacks than any other weapon. That's because like the iframe attacks are so immensely powerful. So like, yeah. I'm just kind of conflicted. Like I feel like if you use longsword, I don't really have anything against you. You're basically just like doing what everyone else is doing. I personally, I don't agree with some people who like say it's the most powerful weapon in the game. I don't think there is the most powerful weapon in the game. Like even light bowgun, who like usually has some pretty low DPS, can be used for like insane speedruns with like the rapid fire dragon ammo or stuff like that. And then greatsword, just swiping like pretty hard to use and like really slow. it it's been used in like many really great speedruns I've seen. But yeah. I have a lot of opinions when it comes to some stuff in this game. Okay, I was expecting that. Oh. One other gripe that I kind of have with, when it comes to like that whole thing about the Capcom like basically kind of just I don't know, siding with like one part of the player base, I guess, is that like, okay, returning monsters, say like it would be Tigrex or Barrios in Monster Hunter World. I've noticed with all those, like, they never, like, yeah, obviously Monster Hunter does new stuff, they do that a lot, and like Monster Hunter, obviously, in Monster Hunter World, obviously the most different game in the franchise from the rest of them, but even with all that, they still, you know, like, have a lot of old creatures returning, and one problem I've seen with those is that the hitboxes and animations with those can be very frustrating because like they act practically like the exact same as in the older games where mechanics and stuff were different. Like obviously the hitboxes have been tweaked a bit, but like Tigrex run thing, that can be very infuriating. And then you know the whole animation with you can see with like Devil Joe or Anjanath when they like jump with their legs kicking there, like that just looks so dumb. Like it looks so like I don't know how to say it, just it looks dumb. With like just giant like multi-ton creature like just jumping up in the air and flailing its legs, and, like yeah. And I really love Devil Joe, but one thing I do think is kind of weird is how little, like how skinny his legs is in comparison to the rest of his body. Like his whole like power thing comes from like obviously the dragon element, but also like how the dragon element buffs all of its muscles. Like it becomes like swollen when it's enraged. But then you just have these really skinny ass legs. And it just looks really unproportional and weird. Uh-oh. But yeah. And my most controversial opinion, I'd say, about this game is that I really just, I don't like the Zenogre. Like the Lightning Wolf. I will admit, the design is cool. I can see why people like that fight, but me personally, it's one of my least favorite creatures to fight. For one part because like of that whole thing I discussed about older creatures, you know, having kind of jank hitboxes sometimes, and the animations being weird. Animations being like weird, especially for Zenogre and it's like spin attack. Those look just really goofy. But like, yeah, Zenogre I feel like can be annoying, really annoying and like hard to fight, simply because of this like different design to like every other creature in the game almost. Like that's kind of how it feels. Like with Fatalis, they were able to they were able to like change him perfectly for World. Like they still keeping some of the attacks, which yeah, like I said, can be jammed from the old game. For example, his little crawling attack, that attack precisely. His wings have hitboxes, his back legs have hitboxes. I'm pretty sure the base of his tail even has a hitbox for that attack. Like, so yeah, it can definitely be frustrating at times. But the problem is, well, not really a problem. It's just that the thing is, Capcom will always keep on doing that because a lot of the player base will always be from like veterans who played the like the old games. So like so they're gonna be like loving the Nogur because like I don't know, it's the whole thing. But yeah, as you could probably tell by now, I have many opinions about this game. But at the end of the day, I still really, really love this game, and the plan to play it in its entirety, like completely finishing it. But yeah, those are only my opinions, so I'll only take that with a grain of salt. If you like Longsword, that's great. Good for you. You like Longsword. If you like Zenogre or any of the old creatures, yeah, good for you. That's your opinion. I respect that. If you prefer the old games or you prefer how the old games used to work, yeah, like I respect that. Sure, good for you. But yeah, like I said, it's only opinions. It doesn't really make a difference in the world. Yeah. Yeah. But speaking of opinions, I have one last thing. Okay, so first thing, I think Rise looks Monster Hunter Rise, right? It's the source of most of the drama when it comes to the Monster Hunter world, this Monster Hunter series. Well, Rise and World combined, I guess. Those two player bases do clash a lot. And I used to be like very negative about Rise, like I used to say that I hated it, why are the graphics so much worse, the world is just so much better, how could you make a game that's worse than when it's come after, but like, I've grown to respect it more now, like, it wasn't meant for like PS4, PC, Xbox, all that, it was made for Switch. It's a port, I think. Yeah, I think that's what you would call it. Like, it's made for Nintendo Switch. It's not gonna have like amazing graphics or whatever, and that's fine. Like, I think it's also a great thing what they're doing, that they're separating like the portables, I think they call it, like the ports, and the mainstream franchises. For example, like the portables would be, you know, Rise. And like all of the games that came before it, like the graphics aren't as good. It's more, the game's more fantasy-like, not very realistic. But obviously they're still fun. Like, people still have fun with those, and they're, you know, allowed to like those. And then you have the mainstream stuff, which is, yeah, Monster Hunter World, and now Monster Hunter Wild. Which, yeah, I respect that. I think it's cool that you can have both of those. And I feel like people who like prefer World haven't really given Rise a proper chance. Because I know that from experience, because I have Rise. I haven't uninstalled it yet because I still want to play it when there's nothing else to do in World. But I barely did like 2 main quests and I just decided that I didn't like it because of like the graphics, and it felt different to World. But like, I know that people like it, and I respect that people like it, and I think when I'm done with World, I will end up enjoying Rise when I like get used to the controls. I feel like once I give it like a proper chance, I'll end up liking it. But in the meantime, I like World. I love Monster Hunter World. But, yeah. It'll always be close to my heart. I've actually, before getting into Monster Hunter World properly, I actually played it 2 other times in my past. Right now, you know, I'm playing it. Oh, hello, mouse. But right now, I'm playing it on PS4, so you can tell from the controls kind of. But before that, we had a, oh no. we had a different PS4 that later got struck by our house got struck by lightning, and it like broke the PS4. Can't remember what we did with it, but then eventually on like one of my birthdays I got an Xbox One, and that's where I played it the second time. And I got all the way to Talumu, I think. I was using hammer the whole time. Both those times I was the hammer main. Oh, I forgot to mention the first time I played it, I was like 7, and I only got to Kuluyaku before giving up and never playing it again. And yeah, like I said, I was doing hammer, but that was because, you know, had the highest damage number. But, you know, it doesn't really mean anything. And the second time I was also using... Oh no! What? Hit him, heal! Okay, okay, that was way too close for comfort. Okay, I actually got lightheaded from that. Oh man, I haven't even got into the second big fire attack. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete the fun before the time limit. Yikes. Probably start becoming more aggressive. Okay. Tried to tackle through that little molten explosion, but that did not work. Oh, right. So, something about Monster Hunter World. I learned this from like just some noticed it randomly, and I googled it and found out the answer. No one ever mentioned that you can actually tell the monster's health quite a bit. So, see next to my minimap, the little icon to the right that, you know, shows it shows Fatalis. That little heartbeat sensor, or the heartbeat thing under it, that is the monster's health. Like, I've never heard a single person on YouTube like mention that. Like, I had to like dig deep to find out what it was. The more flatlined it is, there's like 5 different stages. You can tell how close, how like low the creature is. Like right now, it's pretty low. I would say it's like under 30% or something. Like, I never heard anyone mention that on like YouTube and stuff, even in like beginner tutorial stuff. And like, yeah, it's not all too important. Yeah, like telling the creature's health has never been too important. But still, it just feels like such a big thing that no one ever mentioned. And I'm pretty sure the game itself never mentioned it, but I always ignore the tutorial, so I'll never know. Uh-oh. Not again. Oh, I think I iframed through that. Oh. Oh. Don't do that. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna go from the time limit. That's broken, that's cool, I guess. Yeah. That's, yeah, good for you. Please break head. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Maybe I should consider longsword. Consider using it. Because I guess they just let me like play ultra aggressive because, you know, iframe attack. I'm not good at all the iframe attacks. I mean, I probably only have like 10 hunts on longsword, if not less. But I can try. final phase. Let's go. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I meant to sharpen. Hold on. Nope, nope. Nope. Ah! Okay, I think now would be a good time to bark off. Thought I didn't have one. Whew. Yeah. Only like 5 minutes left. Maybe I should switch to longsword now. Which puppy is pulling on my earphone cable? Hey! Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, fine. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. There it is. Probably take a look at my guild card after this. Kind of want to see how much I've actually used longsword. Okay, temporal mantle, adamant seed, might seed, hard shell powder, demon powder. Let's go. Actually, really nervous right now. That'd be so cool if I actually killed him by myself. Oh! You see, one thing I never got wrong for is like, I never seem to be doing much damage. Guess this is. Okay, no, this is a nice amount of damage. Ah! Oh, the dodge. I like the dodges too. Nice and quick. Ah! You know what, it's fine, I don't need to break the head. If I get the opportunity, I will attack that. Oh, right, I should probably tenderize. Plus cool boost might not be a very bad investment for longsword. Okay, I'll put on rough ready and I'll... Okay, I'm good. Oh, wow, that's a big hitbox. The look of it. Yeah, that little jumpy attack that he just did. Yeah, if he pins you down on that, you'll literally start like, you'll be attached to his chest. Because like, reason being I'm pretty sure just because like, you know, chest is molten right now. Like if I use like how much I can attack. Woo! Jumpy attack. Ah! Oh! Good. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm totally about to run out of time. Yikes. I think only like 5 more minutes and I might have been able to do it. Ah, the amount of wasted time. What's that third failed? Hey, you can't chew that, Bailey. Oh my goodness. 30 minutes wasted time. Oh man. Hold on, I gotta just hug a puppy quickly. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Oh, that doesn't feel good at all. Yeah, I'll keep on using longsword. I'll give it a chance. Let me go to the training arena even. Practice a bit. Such a funny puppy. He's such a goofy little thing. That was painful. Well, that sucks. That sucks much. Sucks much. Oh well. I'm making progress, I think. Okay, I guess. Oh wow. Oh wow, okay. That's amazing. Ah. Iframe attack number 1. Yep. Yeah, more of a dodge than anything. Actually, okay, maybe it's not as much as I thought, but yeah. I guess the only thing I ever had against longsword is that it just felt unfair. It just felt like the devs were favoring it over any other weapon. Doesn't mean it's not a bad thing if you use it though. Like I said, it's whatever. It's just, you know, one of those things. But I still do stand by the fact that I think the dev should, instead of like focusing on just having people use the longsword, they should, like, you know, maybe try work with, you know, the other 13 weapons, like I said. But yeah, whatever. Yeah. One of those things. Right, my guild card. Wanted to check. Seriously. Anyway. Actually, now I think about it. So, on your guild card, it says how many quests you've done, with, like, a certain weapon. Like, for me, I think my highest is bow. I was a bow main for a long time. Now I have no clue what I am, but yeah. But I wonder what I wonder if it, like, say you started the quest with greatsword, but ended it in with longsword, like what I did. Which one does that count for? I wonder. And if it's like, is it the most damage done with whatever weapon you're using for that quest? Like, if I did the most damage with greatsword for that quest, would it count for greatsword on the guild card? Or would it be the longest time? Or would it be what you started with? Or maybe what you ended with? I have no clue. Another iframe attack if you couldn't pick up. I'll say this does feel pretty satisfying to use in some scenarios. Uh-oh. Okay. Satisfying. I think this has probably been a really long stream, so I think I'm just gonna end it once I finally, kill Fatalis, even if it's only once. Oh damn! I haven't drank my coffee. Hold on. Probably cold by now, but whatever. It's full coffee. Even if it is decaf. Whatever. It just tastes like iced coffee. I might as well have just made this into a video at this point. I'm thinking, if I don't have anything happening tomorrow, I think I might do another stream. I'll do another stream. I just can't decide whether it would be Monster Hunter World or MX vs ATV Legends. It's long story short, it's a dirt bike racing game. And I really, really, really enjoy. I'm probably like, a little biased. Well, when it comes to enjoying things, that's always gonna be biased. But anyway, I ride dirt bike in real life, so like, it's special to me. Speaking of which, I might actually be working on my bike today. I can't remember what my dad said. I actually think I recall him saying that if we do it today, that me and my brother won't actually have any help from him because he'll be doing something. But whatever. I think the only problem my bike has right now is like it has like an oil problem. I think like it's leaking oil, not fuel, but oil. I can't really remember what the problem was. Alright, my guild card. So for anyone interested, this is how mine looks right now. Yeah, the picture and stuff might be a little bit cringy, but I think it's cool. Yeah, like just I think the amount of scars I did was pretty perfect. Although my character, he has like a neck tattoo, which you can really never see, unfortunately. Like, even if you're like using the if you go into the hot spring thing, a hot tub, whatever you call it, whatever you would call it, and you like take all the armor off and you're just like in swim shorts or whatever, you can still barely see the neck tattoo, the real big neck tattoo, just because like you have like some headband with a little thing dangling off of it that covers it. So yeah, sort of like a little Easter egg on my character. Sorry, just watching my puppies. I saw one of them like bend around to try like bite her foot, and she just started rolling down the little like blanket mountain. It's not actually that tall. It's only like 15 centimeters tall, whatever. Which is just so cute. Okay. Oh yes, speaking of the character design thing. Usually I would make the helmets of whatever build I'm using look use the layered armor, which is basically just making the armor look different. I would usually turn it into an eye patch, but the Fatalis armor is just already so cool. And just for now, I want to keep it like this. Anyway, oh, you can't toggle armor when you're about to go on a quest, I forgot. I really hope I don't fail again. Like, I've liked doing the stream, but I kind of wanted to end soon. But yeah, let's just hope it does on this hunt. And like, fun little fact, but lately, sorry, just taking a lost sip of my coffee, but anyway, lately I've been learning butterfly knife tricks, because, well, I got some butterfly knife for Christmas. One of them, there's not a blade, it's actually a comb, which I love using that one for like learning tricks, because, you know, can't really be cuts, and it's like, it's one of those, it's straight, so the same shape as, you know, a regular butterfly knife. I have a training, like one of those practice ones with like curves. Like I love using it, but like it's interesting how it's different. I don't know if it's like the curve part makes it easier to do like tricks or something. But yeah. Other than that, on like my online store with the setup and like the stuff I've been saving up for, I have 3 swords now. I think they're not like overly expensive, like $1,000 katanas, but like it was still really cool. And I think no, 4 swords. And also like a tomahawk thing, which I thought just looked really cool. Well, it's not a tomahawk thing, it's a tomahawk. There's no other way to describe it. Okay, wow, that is depressing. Okay, this is going pretty well. Oh, nice.
So I really need to like memorize this chest or something. Damage numbers, they aren't looking too great. Like I've been using great swords for like lost tons of times. So like, speaking of that, I again forgot to show the part in my. No. Anyway, the part of that showed like my weapon ranges. I start practicing like iframe moves. Ah! Okay, I thought it was one of the tail swooping attacks. Heal that. Heal this. By attack. Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm good. Need to how you use the foresight slot. Hold on. Oh, nice. Dude. Like, cool that I hit, but I didn't really hit the right area. Alright, I'm good. So I'm gonna get hit there. Okay. I'm liking this so far. See why so many people use longsword. Still agree. I still stand with everything I said before, but yeah, I'm liking longsword so far. Oh, okay. Let me actually do this. Maybe we should actually try doing that on like anime slash thing. To dodge something next time. So probably gonna have to weekend arrive soon. Ooh. Ow. Ish. Fuck. I think I'm doing better than last time though. Maybe I should actually grind some money so I can fully upgrade the armor. Oh wait, but I also need like a great spirit vein gem for that, so that would be quite a grind, but also a good stream idea, I would say. None of my mantles are ready. Okay. Round 2. Oh, round like round 7 down for previous one. Let's just take that. Ow. Ow. Okay, that hitboxes! Let's go! Everyone loves them. I should have gotten the open road platter. Can I eat yet? I swear, if I fail this on, I am going to be so sad. I'm literally gonna like rename the stream to like Fatalis grinding but fail or something like that, but bad. This is like depressing how much I've died this stream. Whatever. Actually, think of all the other games I could stream on this. I have a hell of a lot on my PS4. I also have a ton on my laptop, but until that thing's fan gets fixed, I am not playing on it because the fan is so damn loud. Well, yeah, more like when it gets displayed, not really fixed. Okay, sick. Oh yeah, I need to use my right. No, not the head. That's good. Yeah, you know, I'm just kidding. Ah. Ah, no, that is, oh, you're joking. Oh, I should have healed, no. Ah, this is so painful. Why? No. Man, why? It's very, very, very sad. I am depressed. I am depressed now. I am very depressed now. Why? Sadness. Sadness. That is sadness. No other way to describe it. That is just sadness. I'm still gonna use longsword though. That was pretty fun actually. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Let me just get this safeguard. Maybe I should look at the different food skills I can get.
Hey, you!
Alright, I was thinking about the different games I can stream. So, PS4, if I go back to like the home screen, it'll just like pause the stream, so I can't show everyone, but like, let's see, yeah, Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise, Dark Souls 1 Remastered, Sekiro, those two I haven't finished. Bloodborne and Elden Ring, I've platinumed both of those. Let's see, I have DayZ, the like survival game, like the zombie survival game. Like I really find that one fun when you actually get going. Let's see, I have the Forest, the first one though, so you know, not very interesting. You might as well just go watch Sons of the Forest video, but yeah. Let's see. I don't know, it's fine, I'll just check. ATV, MX versus ATV Legends, you know, the dirt bike game I was talking about. Hollow Knight, I've only beat like 2 bosses on there, so like, could do that. Red Dead Redemption, maybe. I haven't actually beat the story yet. I could like restart it. Red Dead Redemption 2, I mean. But like, I don't know, the hype for that is long gone. Minecraft as usual, but I would rather just stream that on my laptop because, you know, Bedrock's it's kind of doo-doo.
GTA 5, yeah, no one's gonna no one's gonna want to watch that. Since GTA 6 is coming out soon, but at least that might be why people want to watch it. Far Cry Primal, I platinumed that. I actually don't know why I still have it. I love the game, but yeah, not really much reason in keeping it. Horizon Zero Dawn, like I said, The Forest. I have Terraria again. I'll just stream that. I'll just like do that on laptop, PC, whatever you want to call it. Black Ops 3, yeah, just a little random thing. And then there's like a ton of Lego games. I just kind of have those for like memories and stuff. I have Trove. Yeah, me. Stranded Deep. I always had fun with that, but it's not really the same as single player. Uh, Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Me, I don't know. Human Full Flat. I'm pretty sure everyone forgot about that game. Yeah, that's basically it. Then it might take a bit to recall all of the games I have on my laptop. Yeah, but I'm not even gonna try to think about that before that fan gets replaced, or yeah. I think, yeah, what my dad found out is that, like, so there's two fans in the laptop, right? One of them is just like constantly on, and the other one is like, I guess, a faster one that goes on when, you know, the laptop starts heating up. And my one that, you know, comes on later, yeah, that one is slightly loose, so it's making a lot of noise. Like, it doesn't really interfere with like the gameplay too much, I think, yeah, but like the noise is just really, really loud and annoying, but like, whatever. But like the laptop's constantly vibrating and all that, like, yeah, so right now I'm not doing anything on my laptop until that fan gets replaced. Now, it was like, my dad mentioned something about how it's like the copper wires or something that was like loose. I actually can't remember what he said. Something very engineer related, I'm sure. But like, so you can't just like glue the fan back in place to like, you know, unloosen it, because that would literally mean that, you know, you're gluing the fan in place, so like, you know, can't really move. Don't know if you've ever tried to fix a fan by gluing it, but like, yeah, fan blades don't really like it when they're glued in place. Ah, okay, fixed. Deal. I didn't realize you could change directions without attack. Well, the one thing, so the heartbeat sensor, that is like the second stage, before, like, you know, full health. And I actually don't know how much health, maybe under 90% or something? Or under 95%, then the heart rate sensor under the little icon next to the mini-map goes like that, but like, I'm not sure. Ah! Right. Ah. I was gonna try, like, do the foresight splash, but that didn't work out. That was not what I was meant to do. Uh-oh. See, realistically, that should getting hit by this part of the tail during a swipe would have done much less, if not no damage at all, because like it's barely moving. Yeah, the tip of the tail, you should get maxed. Oh, max of like the possible damage from that attack, because, you know, it's full speed. All that, like being hit by the base of the tail. Foresight. Oh, okay. I can deal with this on the tail while he does that.
Okay, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Only one faint. Like, yikes. You know, at least I got safeguard this time, so that faint athlete didn't count to like the amount that you would end the quest. Oh, okay. You know what? I could start like listing off some of the games on my laptop. So one of my favorites is The Isle. I'm sure all of you. Oh, I mean, probably not, but it's basically dinosaur game, survival dinosaur game. Nothing else much. There's not much else to it. I love that game with all my heart, but like, it's very, you know, a very like realistic and hard, but like, I feel like that'll be a fun game for me to stream because, you know, it's just one of those games that I like. The Isle is kind of like, it's kind of like what the Monster Hunter world is for me, but on laptop. Like Monster Hunter World on PS4, obviously you can get it on like PC, but like, you know, I have it on PS4. And I don't really want to get it on PC because like, I'm gonna be using a controller anyway, and yeah, the mods can be cool, but like, nah, I prefer it on PS4. Maybe when I like get a monitor that's, you know, like over 720p quality, I might start using my laptop if it runs any better, but yeah. Because right now, my TV that I use for like, you know, PS4 and stuff, only does 720p, which, yeah, isn't that bad. It's obviously playable. So yeah, but like, you know, it's not very good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not very good. So, but at my laptop screen, yeah, it has some pretty good quality, but my laptop is very small for like a laptop, so it's, you know, small screen. And my dad recently got a monitor that he used for his laptop, which I have now, well, I've been saving up for like a year now for like no particular reason. So I could have actually used Force Light for that last letter, but anyway, I want to get that, and then the problem about like my PS not having good quality and the problem of my laptop screen not being good enough is all of a sudden gone. That problem just like disappeared. Oh, that's my fit. Ah! Oh, okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. There was no reason I'm doing that. Okay, that screwed me if anything. Okay, that did nothing. Oh, okay, well, okay. Eat. Okay. Such a good dog. Wow. I'm so amazing at this game. Oh, man. That was pathetic. Ah! Oh, naughty. Oh, did I mention that currently I have 22 dogs? Ah! Obviously, you know, I have four puppies, and the current plan is, you know, to give them away, because, you know, we're fostering them. When they get old enough, we'll obviously be giving them away like we usually do. I think, can't remember the exact number, but my mom counted, we fostered about, anyway, like 150 puppies in 2020 alone. Yeah, in this country there's a lot of stray dogs and like no laws against like animal abuse and all that. So like yeah. And like dog breeding is just a normal thing, as unethical as it could be. Well, like regular dog breeding, yeah, it's not it's not usually too unethical, but like, you know, yeah. But and yeah, I don't think we've ever actually sold any of the dogs for profit, because like no one in this country really has an interest in buying dogs when you can just like pick one off the road that probably has rabies and like no one will care about, because no one really cares about the animals in this country, unfortunately. But whatever. That's why we're here. Well, not really, like lived here my whole life, but you know. But, you know, it's not all bad when it comes to animals here. There's a lot of people a lot of families and people that I know who really do care about dogs. No, I don't think anyone will ever like compare up to us, but like, yeah, joke obviously, but like, maybe not, maybe so, I don't know. I think it's just because like, me personally, I've grown up with dogs my whole life. I think my mom did as well. She's like, she's like the main dog person in this house that like brings in dogs. But and that's like kind of why, and that's why I really hate watching like animal videos on like TikTok or YouTube Shorts. I don't actually watch TikTok, and I've banned myself from watching YouTube Shorts because like I like sleep. I like going to sleep, but it's something I enjoy. So, yeah, and it's actually helped with my attention span quite a bit. Even if I might actually have a bit of ADHD from all the years on playing video games and on the internet, but whatever. But yeah, what was my main point, right? Oh, right, the dogs. Yeah, so, what I was saying about like the animal things on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, there's so many really, really minute details that about like 90%, 99% of the population could never tell, that I can just like, for some reason tell, even if they're like, not even that big of a thing when it comes to like, when it comes to raising a dog, I've seen in like videos, that would just make me upset all of a sudden, because I feel like they're not doing it like perfectly, which it's weird, because like you see when you watch video tutorials about stuff, you see them doing so perfectly in like tutorials of random stuff, and you're like, that's okay, I don't need to do it that perfectly, and like it almost makes you feel overwhelmed with like the amount of stuff that people do in those tutorials. But when it comes to me and dog and cat videos, the roles are kind of reversed, because like I will nitpick every single minute detail that might actually make me upset about like the animal's well-being. Like with cats, it's not really the same as me and dogs. We only have one cat, by the way, the dogs are afraid of her, so we've never really had to worry about that. Even if our German Shepherds get too close, you just kind of like smack them in the face and they get sad and run away. But like, yeah. And all the puppies get socialized to the cat real quick. Mainly because they try to like go up and play with her, but then the cat will just like have none of it and either like hop on top of the fridge, which is like basically her bed. I think we might. I've always wanted to put a bed up there, but no one else agrees. But so like, I don't know. Ooh, that was nice. Ah. Anyway, but yeah, she's comfortable. She's also like practically not a cat, because like she doesn't steal off the counters, even though she lives in the kitchen. She barely. If we offer her food, she'll practically never take it. Like she just eats from her little cat food bowl, which we like just with kibble we refill always.
And then my sisters will like every now and again give her give her a treat with like soft food, which is pretty expensive here. Like the meaty food. Yeah, we always like to treat our pets, but anyway, yeah. So Midnight's the cat. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, that's what my Palico is named after. My cat in the game, Midnight. Never mentioned that. What? Must lose my spirit meter. There we go. Force my dash! Oh! Let's go! That felt so okay. Yeah, I understand now why so many people like longsword. That was so satisfying. Like just force line. Oh, that's so nice. What? Just like dodging through some epic attack. That is okay. What? What? Okay. that feels so nice. What? Bro! Oh my goodness! No wonder so many people like longsword. That felt insane. Like that felt better than when you like get a good tackle with greatsword. Damn. Anyway, what I was saying. Right, dogs. Yeah. Yeah. Like. The one thing I noticed that with cat videos that makes me upset is when like they're recording their cats get like really angry. Like yeah, when you get like from like a pet shelter and they're already pretty grown, like already like a couple months old or something. They tend to be like aggressive. But the thing is, that can always be trained out of them. I don't care who you. I don't care what you say. It can always be trained out of them. You can always turn a good pet into like a naughty dog or a naughty cat into a good dog or good cat. Like yeah, sometimes it can be genetic with some dogs, like that makes them ultra aggressive, and like sometimes they actually don't know what they're doing. But that's like in really special cases. Like I always what I always say, no such thing as a bad dog, only a bad owner. Like obviously again in some cases it's unique. But like say you've grown them from a puppy. Yes, if you have no experience, yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's obviously okay. How? What? Foresight slash is so good. But anyway, like yeah, obviously dogs can be hard to train. I've grown up with them my entire life, so I'm obviously gonna be good when it comes to that. But like still, I feel like when your cat is like really aggressive and people just like record it on the internet and like don't do anything about it, that's what gets me mad. Or chihuahuas even, they're not even that aggressive. Like actually the oldest dog in our house is a chihuahua, Ladybug, and she's so bloody sweet. If you kiss her on the head too much, she'll start like nipping at your nose, but it never actually hurts because she never actually goes all the way to bite. And if you make it clear that it hurts, she'll start like giving you kisses on the nose, where like usually where she bit you. But like other than that, she's just such a sweetheart. And what I realized is simply that, well, not what I realized, what I've learned from research and stuff, it's just that if chihuahuas were bigger, they would be put into so much, they would basically just be like German shepherds. Like they will and can be like ultra aggressive if not trained properly. But like because chihuahuas are so small, people just don't care to train them, and like they don't treat them properly because like they're just a small animal that in people's eyes can't be a threat. So like all those videos where like the chihuahua is really angrily snapping at all the time, and like channels that are basically based like just like purely based off of angry chihuahuas, like that stuff makes me mad because those chihuahuas are like, they're just untrained. They're just simply dogs.
more aggressive than usual. They don't have like little man syndrome, but like, oh damn that sucks. But anyway, like, yeah, usually if a Chihuahua is just aggressive all its life, I'm sorry, but I have to say it's usually the owner's fault. Sometimes, yeah, they don't realize it, and most of the time the owners never realize it, but a lot of the time it can be their fault. Well, will be their fault, but like, yeah. If you couldn't tell, I'm very passionate about dogs. Oh, okay, sorry, that was bad. Okay, you know, let me just get out here. Refresh a little bit. Yeah. There's a lot of things when it comes to dogs that, like, I'm very passionate about. And, like, for me personally, yeah, okay, what I will agree with is I shouldn't really get angry at people because I simply don't know how it's like to be in their shoes. Again, I've grown up all my life with dogs. My dog, Kaylee, I've never trained her. I've never tried to train her because I've never needed to. She's always just been a sweetheart. She's never bitten anybody. The only time she's ever, like, bitten somebody out of aggression is when she was trying to give birth, and the vet, very nice lady. She was about to do surgery on her because she was like pushing for the last 9 hours, and like she wasn't actually giving birth, and only one puppy had come out. Like the vet grabbed her face and like and kissed Kaylee on the forehead, and then Kaylee, you know, snapped at her nose and like made her bleed. Like, I felt really bad, and the vet said like, yeah, it was her fault, and yeah, like, obviously I wish Kaylee didn't do that, but at the end of the day, it wasn't her fault. She had been pushing for the last 9 hours. She was in the middle of childbirth, and someone she didn't recognize had grabbed her face, which is something I would have, she only would have been okay with me doing usually. Oh, anyone she knows. So sometimes when it's like late at night and someone enters my room, she will like start growling until they simply say something and she knows who it is. But other than that, I've never really had to train her. She already just knows what to do. But again, that's simply because I guess I automatically know how to train her right. I guess. Not trying to like brag. I'm literally not trying to brag. I'm just saying I've been with dogs my entire life. So I simply know how they work. It's like, for me personally, it's obviously it'll never be on the same level, but it's like raising a child. I just simply know how to do it. Or like, say you get really good at a video game and you're playing it, and you can't describe how you just automatically do something, but you just do. And like Kaylee, she's like, she always has food available to her. She only eats as much as she needs to, and doesn't like beg for food that I'm eating. And like when it comes to food, she doesn't. When I drop something on the floor, she won't immediately go for it. She knows that if I call her name and go, she knows that she needs to come to me. And yeah, and she knows that if I again make that same sound when there's food on the floor, she's allowed to eat. Oh, that's nice. Oh wait, maybe I should have. Oh, it was only on 2 feet, so it didn't go flying. Anyway. Yeah. If I was going to keep on talking about dogs, I could go on for days, bro. Yeah. So the different types of dogs we have like 2. Yeah, there's 2 that we have no idea what breed they are, because like we just kind of like either got them off the side of the road or from sketchy breeders who like couldn't actually take care of them anymore because like they said that they didn't want to or whatever. I don't really remember the circumstances most of the time. We have 4 German Shepherds. 1 pure black, 1 pure white. The other 2 usual German Shepherd colors, usual like mostly black and some brown. Their names are Bo, Leo, named after Leonidas, the warrior guy, Zeus, which, you know, pretty self-explanatory who he's named after, and Nyx, which is I don't think my dad actually knew. He must have knew what like Nyx was in the Greek mythology, like the. Oh no, because like Nyx is like the god of darkness, and our Nyx is the pure black one. Oh. Oh, okay, no, that hit the wing. The time limit again. No. Okay, you know what, maybe next hunt I should just call for people. My problem isn't really dying, it's always the time limits. Last 2 quests, it's the time limit. Man. But yeah. Then we have a Jack Russell thing? I don't know what the hell she is. I'm sorry to say, I have no clue what the hell she is. She has like the build, like her torso is kind of like built like a Jack Russell, but her head looks nothing like one. Her name is Fugly, by the way. Yeah, my dad named her that before before like we knew what it meant, because you know we were young. At the time she was fugly though. I'm not gonna lie, she looked very fugly. If my sister watches the stream, she's gonna be very mad at me saying that because of her dog. But sorry to say, she was very ugly. Like obviously doesn't change the fact that, you know, we love her the dog and she's a good dog. Oh, she also had a very weird dog bark, like a bloodhound, I guess. Or a battlehound, like but yeah, oh man. Like it's sort of like a more of a yell than a bark. But yeah, anyway. Again, no clue what she is. But yeah. And then we have Digits, my puppy's dad. Oh, sorry, my puppy's dad. Yeah. Oh wait, no, barrier. Shit. Okay, I'm screwed here. There's no shot I'm getting to the barrier. Ah, man. I thought the character said get to Fatalis' position. Oh man. I didn't realize I hadn't done the barrier. Ugh. Well, it's fine. I would have failed the quest anyway. But yeah, so Digit, what I was saying, he very much looks like a Jack Russell. Maybe his head is a bit different. Again, he was born without a tail, only has one little tailbone, called a Digit, you know, that's why we called him Digit. Actually, okay, so my other sister, she has a little, what's it called? Her name is Peanut. She's one of those really fluffy little things. Pomeranian. And Digit had babies with her as well. He actually got both my dog and Peanut, the other one, pregnant in the same month. This is gonna sound weird. He only has one bull, by the way. So like, it's impressive, but yeah, it's surprising that he was able to do that. Obviously, yeah, we usually get our dogs neutered and stuff, but it's really hard to like organize one of those surgeries in this country. Whenever a dog has to get a C-section, we automatically neuter them then. Well, not neuter them, get them done. So like, I mean like a female dog, so we take out their uterus and like, you know, so they can't have babies again and they can't go and heat again. That's what happened to both Peanut and Kaylee, because they both had to get a C-section for their puppies. And so like, yeah, at least they won't have any more puppies. But I will say, as stupid and annoying as it is, obviously, you know, it's still one of our dogs. We still love him, I guess. I'm joking. He makes some pretty damn cute puppies, not gonna lie. Yeah. So, yeah, well, it's my dog, Kaylee, my little precious angel, she is half pug and half chihuahua, with all the good features. Like, she doesn't have the bulging eyes of a pug or chihuahua somehow.
She is quite long for some reason. Stubby legs as usual. She has big floppy ears from pug. Um, her snout is like a perfectly shaped snout. Which is really lucky considering like, she's part pug, and pugs breeding is just kind of like cruel from the amount of breathing problems it gives them. But anyway, so she gets the perfect snout. I don't know how it's actually like that perfect. I know it sounds like weird, but like it's longer than a Chihuahua's snout, like size comparison wise. Yeah, and she also doesn't have like a really big looking brain like what Chihuahuas have. She has a tail. Well, yeah, it's only her puppy, some of her puppies, and Digit that doesn't. But anyway, yeah, she has a black and brown coat, and yeah, she's just like perfect little angel. And her main goal is just to be friends with anybody. She's just like so sweet. Yeah, so yeah. And then what else? The other dog that we have no idea what the breed is. Um, we actually got it. Wait, no, we didn't. Yeah, yeah. So I was gonna say we got it at the same time as one of the other dogs, but we don't actually have that dog anymore. Not that it died or anything, but it had problems with little dogs that we can't get a trainer in this country, and with all the other dogs, it's kind of hard to prioritize one's training when they're acting bad. So right now they're with one of our family friends, and they're doing really well there because they don't really have any little dogs, and like yeah. So all the dogs that we've had to give away, well, that we've like owned but had to like not own, I guess. Right now we always make sure that they're like thriving wherever they are. Actually, Leo, one of our German Shepherds, he's the pure white one. When we got him years ago, I think he's the second oldest dog we have. We got him with one other puppy, one other German Shepherd puppy. Her name is Sheba. I think my mom said it's also named after a warrior. I don't know if it's like the Indian, the Indian religion Sheba, or I don't know, something else. But anyway, so Leonidas and then Sheba, yeah. But they had puppies, and then those puppies had puppies a while ago, and now we have one of the grandchildren. So yeah. But anyway, Sheba, she had hip problems because like, if you Google like German Shepherd, you can see some of the images. Their hips are very bent and low. It's like one of those breeding things that are really just like unbeneficial for the dog. I don't even know why people have been striving for that, but it can be really painful for them in their like later life, and yeah, which is what happened. So Sheba was in constant pain, and we couldn't really get couldn't really get surgery to fix it. So and she was very aggressive with all our little dogs, which was the problem, because like the little dogs would bark at her, and she was already in so much pain, so she would just like try to attack them, which German Shepherds, little Chihuahuas and stuff. It's a recipe for the doctor. And like, so we gave her to a different family, I guess. And right now she is very happy where she is because they don't really have any little dogs, and like, yeah. But anyway, yeah, she's living her best life currently, which makes me happy because it was sad to have her go. But yeah, and then yeah, that's basically all the dogs that we've had to like move to other homes. There were two other dogs, but they were only here for like a month or two. I was really attached to those two, but like yeah, they were. I believe the reason that my parents never told me this, but like years later I realized that the reason was mainly because one time they tried to like escape, and I like grabbed them, one of them, and one of them like bit me pretty hard on the hand, so like it drew blood. And like at the time I didn't I wasn't thinking, so I didn't like the gate. The gate was closed, but the problem is they were able to slip under the gate. Our dogs can't do that anymore, but they were able to do that. And so like they kept on like trying to run away because one of our maids that we just pay to, you know, help out around the house. They really loved Kitsuware. That's her name, and she had just left. And thing is, you know, I was outside, and the puppies were, you know, trying to run out of the gate, which in this country it's just like it's a death sentence. With all the we live next to a highway. So like and with all the stray dogs that they might encounter, or all the all like the crackheads around, like it would be a death sentence if they were to escape and not be found. So I was trying really hard. I was young, and those two were like heavy, so I was using all my strength and power to like keep them both in one hand, and then that's when I got bit. And I realize now that's most definitely the reason we gave them away. And well, actually one time I think it was 4 pit bulls broke into our yard. And actually really none of our dogs died, but Shiba got really ripped up from it. Which was just like, it was a horrible situation. I don't actually know where those pit bulls are now. I want to believe that they're okay now, but no, my mom picked up some details on their bodies that just like suggested they were used for like, they were that the owner threw like boiling water on them for like punishment and stuff, because like their skin was melted on one arm. Like I really feel for them, but anyway, maybe if they were put down, it would have been the best for them. I know it's like kind of sad, but with the torture they would have gone through in their lifetime, and the fact that they broke into our house, I don't think my parents ever told me, but I think those pit bulls would have been put down. Which I hope they're in a better place now. That's what I tell myself. But anyway, that's the excuse about what my parents, like, I guess not a really wrong excuse, but they said that, I guess, would have been part of the reason, but they said that, the reason we gave away those 2 dogs was because, of if the pit bulls broke in again, you know, they were puppies and they wouldn't have stood a chance, which, you know, we already have little dogs, so, which we were still keeping in the house at the time because, you know, don't want to risk it. But so I don't exactly blame my parents. So I may have been close to the dogs, but I don't think I would have been able to like take care of them at that time, in that point of time. But yeah, and then that okay, all the depressing stuff over basically. So yeah. So those are all the dogs we've had to, like, you know, give away, because all the dogs that we've owned that we've had to give away. But yeah. So the other dogs we have what else? So we have a very lanky and skinny dog that's really small as well. Her name is Rue. It's my mom's dog. Like, when I say skinny, I mean extremely skinny. Like, I don't mean like malnourished, I mean like, yeah. she gets fed real well, let me tell you that. She has a hip deformation, kind of like what Shiba had, but you know, it wasn't part of the breed. My mom says it's because of the conditions they were kept in when they're like born. They were like always kept wrapped up in a blanket in a cap, and we're never really given an opportunity to move around. Oh, whoops. Anyway, never really given an opportunity to move around her and her sibling. Yeah, I believe the sibling was given to someone else that we didn't really know too well. But anyway, yeah. So she's a little sweetheart. She'll always bark at me when I come into the room, but then I just put my face near the bed and she'll come up and give me kisses and stuff. But yeah, she's a little sweetheart. Ruthing. Yeah. What else? there's all my grandparents' dogs, which I'm not even gonna try name all of them because I do not remember. They live right next to us. Well, it's same property, just a different little flat. I count those to the amount of dogs we have because you know, say on the property and plus, it makes the number look bigger. But anyway, they, yeah, their dogs. They're all pretty sweet. There's like, they have like 6, 7, no clue. Yeah, but anyway, my grandparents are sweethearts. I love them so much, and some of their dogs can be real brats, but other than that, they're pretty sweet. But yeah, most of them are all York Terrier, cross Chihuahua, that or just pure Rock Terriers. Well, I probably shouldn't say pure because I doubt there's much pure dogs left in the world. The amount of breeding that would have happened is like there's not really any pure people at this point that are like just one, like they're just simply one race. I feel like that's a very rare trend nowadays. Actually, yeah, yeah. Like, well, I would imagine like some really secluded people on like islands that haven't really had contact to the outside world. I'd imagine, yeah, they would just be like pure of just their bloodline, but like, yeah, not really something very important when you look at the grand scheme of things. Anyway, yeah. What else? We have Bolt and Gizzy, which are, I would say, the two like brattiest of all the dogs. They're practically Kittyworth dogs. One of our mates. She really loves them, and they really love her more than they love her more than they love us. That's for sure. But yeah, it's a good thing, I guess, for. They, yeah, like I said, quite brats, but whatever. My dad has suggested, having them move in with her, which, yeah. I don't think it would be too much of a bad thing. Woo. The thing is, their coats are like, I don't know how to explain them, their coats really just attract dirt really well. So like they're always dirty and have to be given constant baths, but yeah. See what I mean about the whole longsword thing? 2 people with longsword in my class. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, let me just heal. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, sticker, sure. I would do my usual. Okay, no, fine. I'll do it. There. I don't really know why people do stickers like mid-fight. Yeah, sure, it's like, sure, it shows that you're friendly, but like, you might as well do that after the hunt, so you don't get interrupted and die. Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna die. Anyway. Oh, I see. One of the longsword users are using health regen. And you can just see their health going up every time they hit. Kind of like a necessity late game. Probably start working on my spirit gauge. Oh? Ah, man. That was very sad to watch. He missed the Helmbreaker thing. Oh wait a minute. Why am I doing that? Supposed to wait until the thing was red, but anyway. Okay, let me just heal. Too close. Come right. Okay, let me dip. I'm gonna dip. Okay, fine. I'm over here. Good. Heal a bit. Oh, perfect. Yikes. Okay. This is good. No! No! Okay. I swear I only died once though. And I was using safeguard. Wait. How many times did the other guys die that I just didn't notice? Yet another bit of sadness. Whatever, I'm actually having fun using this longsword. I do see why so many people main it. I still stand by what I said. When like 40% of the player base is only using one of your, of your 14 different weapons, you should try expand on the other weapons instead of pushing the weapon that everyone uses. But yeah, I don't really have anything against longsword. It's just, yeah, it's just a fun weapon. Yeah. And also not saying that any other weapons are bad. I'm just saying that I wish they could be expanded on a bit more because, you know, I love greatsword, love sword and shield, love bow, I love all those things. But yeah.
Hey, you.
Oh yes, dogs. I already mentioned Ladybug, the little itty bitty thing, the little chihuahua. In fact, she's a teacup chihuahua, so like smaller than a usual one. And then there's 3 puppies that we still have in the house, that are the Pomeranian and Jack Russell's kids, so Digit and Peanut's kids. And then 4 of the other puppies that I currently have in my room, which, you know, Kaylee's kids and Digit's kids. Well, Kaylee and Digit's kids, as she said. And then they've decided that the big-ass doghouse without a roof that I put in my room isn't as comfortable as lying by my feet, which I think is pretty cute. But it can also be, you know, a bit frustrating that I kind of have to, like, not move my feet, and I sometimes just can't leave because or else I'll disturb the puppies while they slumber, which I would never want to do. Like, who's by my feet right now? Okay, I see a Milky. I see a Bailey on her back with a little belly in there. Oh, I see a Kaylee, the big mama, the big little cute girl. And I'm assuming Daisy is somewhere here as well. Digitally isn't, because I see him over there by the doghouse entrance. Don't know where Daisy is, but whatever. We'll probably get more smoke nuts. Sorry, more smoke bombs. Okay. And let's fight him again, I guess. Yay. Man, I haven't even gotten to like the final stage where you like start hearing the original Monster Hunter music and it's just like all cinematic and like beautiful. I haven't even gotten there yet. Like, yeah, you have to be at like under 10% health, but he has to be under 10% health, but like Yeah.
Breaking its head should be effective in weakening its power.
Yes, handler. Screw you.
Make use of the ballistae and panic.
The serious handler, the one who just said, because there's two handlers, that you'll mainly see throughout the game. The regular handler and the serious handler. Everyone in the community hates regular handler, which is, you know, your handler. Okay, so a handler is just simply someone who, like, gives you, in the lore-wise, someone who gives you, like, the quests and stuff. So everyone hates the regular handler, they don't have names, that's why I'm calling them that. But everyone loves the serious handler, which is, you know, not your handler. And so, you'll see some of the mods, which I haven't actually looked at, but, judging from the amount of blurring and stuff I've seen on that one video I spoke about the guy looking at the mods, the mod page, people really like serious handler. Like, maybe a bit too much. Not even maybe. They like her like too much. It's weird. It's so weird. No, that's not a good idea. Okay, please don't die so fast. That attack can also be a pretty good. Oh, please don't do the wide blend thing. Ah! That's not the attack I mentioned, but it's still something I didn't want. Usually you would have had all three people join the quest at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only dog I haven't mentioned yet is Nessie, the demon. Yeah, she, that's a tricky one. Yeah, right now we don't know what to do when it comes to that dog. She's just like, there's a lot of problems to discuss with her, but yeah. Not gonna go over all of them right now. Oh yeah, so did I mention we have a pet tarantula? It's like, you know, little goofy thing. Oh, and we don't really know what Nessie is, by the way. She's like she's shaped like a Labrador or golden retriever, but yeah, her fur looks nothing like either of those. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay, I'm good. I thought I was using Greatsword and Greatsword. When you're using Greatsword, that attack, that situation I would have tried. For sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've never... Man, I get so sidetracked sometimes. I never actually finished that list of, like, games I had on my laptop. Oh no. Yeah, that's lovely. Love that. Anyway. Yeah, so I have Apex Legends. I'm installing Valorant now because my brother plays it. It seems like a pretty fun game. I'll admit, the community, especially on the TikTok side,
it can be a little iffy, not gonna lie. But it looks like a fun game. I have CSGO, but I only have like 20 hours in it. I'm really bad at it. My dad plays it, and my brother. I can feel the puppy chewing my shoe. Hey! Okay, no, it's good though. You can chew my shoe too. They're hiking boots, so I'm not really worried about them being destroyed. Very comfortable hiking boots with that. Okay, that just felt unfair. Okay. Yeah. Kind of discussed everything I have done on my computer games. Right. Like I said, I keep on getting sidetracked. Yeah, I think I might have ADHD. Anyway, so yeah, I've all that. I just mentioned I've IO, like I mentioned a long time ago. Oh, I thought that's gonna be one of his explosion attacks. Can't really go through something that's a constant stream. Anyway, yeah. What else? I have Minecraft. Feels like a requirement to have on any PC. I don't really play it much. Yeah. I guess I could like make some videos about like mods or something, but like, yeah. Okay, I should probably start like trying to get like do the big anime move. Oh no, what happened? I didn't have PC, but anyway. Hold on. Yeah, it's good, bro. I don't know what you did wrong, but whatever. Oh, so satisfying just going into dodge. Okay, I see now why people use this. Again, I never had anything against them, but like, yeah. Okay. Sidetracked. Okay, computer games. Right. I have a couple that no one really knows about. I've got like one YouTuber made game where you play it's like a horror game where you get 3 of your limbs cut off and you have like a gun and you need to defend yourself on like a spaceship. I found it pretty cool. Haven't actually completed it yet. That'll be useful to dodge, but anyway. What else? I have Unturned, like I have on my PS4. Remember, I've always just thought it was like Daisy on whatever the opposite of steroids is. There we go, that's some nice damage. Let's see what else. I used to have Ark Survival Evolved. Obviously now like it's been kind of popular because of like the new version coming out. But like it literally took up 500 gigabytes of space when I have all the DLCs. Like I got the Ultimate edition, and like, oh my goodness, I only don't have it because of the amount of space it took up. Like, it's wild. But anyway, sidetracked. But what else? Can't really think of anything else at the moment. Oh right, Terraria. I really used to love Terraria. I have like almost 600 hours on it. my first ever playthrough, I got to 100 hours before I ever beat New Lord. Like, I'm just that much of a completionist that I had to do everything else before beating him. Yeah,
yeah, I can't really think of much at the moment. I'm thinking of doing like a series where, by the way, this would have been inspired by Mike Shake. It's a YouTube channel where he learns just like a ton of random stuff, like just, like could be like learning tricks with knives or learning how to do a backflip in like a certain amount of time. Like I always found this channel really cool. But anyway. I was thinking, I have like so many like weapons and stuff that I'm either gonna get or already have. I might just do a series about like learning a lot of them, like learning tricks with butterfly knives or learning how to throw shurikens properly and stuff like that. And like learning how to cut grapes in the air with swords or hit targets really well with a bow and arrow. Like I could do a series on that. Other than weapons, there's not too much else I have going in my real life. Like, if you ignore school, but I'm on like a huge holiday for school. But, yeah, I mean... okay. But I work out, I guess, every day. Well, obviously not every day, I have 2 rest days per week, but yeah. Okay, I want to get a helm breaker up here. Yippee! Oh, that's fine. Oh, okay! Okay, you can't do 2 foresight slashes in a row. Fair enough. I'm holding the attack and fail here. Okay, please don't die again. I have failed this quest so many times today. No, please. No one. If someone dies here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cry, bro. I don't. Please don't die, any of you. This is probably. This stream right here, I've probably failed. Like, this is probably the most times I've failed any single hunt in a row. Like, no, I can't take another fail. No. I will not cope. I want to wait for him to do one of his, like, shotgun spread things, fire things, and then I want to see if I can get a helm breaker off there. On his head. Ooh. His health's getting pretty low. Oh, that's good, I'll just... Oh! Oh, I knew you were joking! Oh, if that hit his head, that would have been so good. Oh no, please don't do your shotgun thing now. Okay. Oh, okay, now you do it. That's his awesome thing. Okay, and I missed the round slash. Oh, man. Ow. Is that necessary? Oh, no! No! No, bro! Why? Why me? Oh, man. No. 3 hours and I haven't killed a single Fatalis. Why? What is going on? Why am I doing so bad? Why? I just want to kill a single Fatalis and then I can end the stream. Please. Please. I'm so sad. Why? I've literally never failed a hunt this many times in a row. Why now? Why? What is going on today? Is it because I'm using longsword? No, it can't be, because I've been dodging so much more shit than usual. Why?
Buenas tardes.
Why? Ah, I'm so sad. Yikes. Anyways, you know, something I haven't actually mentioned yet. I'm actually, my best friend, he also has a YouTube channel. He has much more videos than me. He still doesn't believe me that I watch him in my free time. I literally do. Sometimes I literally just rewatch some of his videos because, like, I don't know, it's weirdly entertaining watching a video that your friend made. Anyway, his name is Crade Gaming. That's nothing in the live chat, so I might as well just type it out in there. Probably just be better if I put the link in the description, wouldn't it? But whatever. Crade. You would know it's him if you see that he's done videos on like the Hunter Call of the Wild and what else? Fortnite and Apex and stuff like that. Hunter Call of the Wild is basically just like hunting game. Not much else to it. Yikes. And him and I definitely plan to make some like co-op streams later in the future. Hell, maybe even like a duo channel. Yeah. Anyway, guild card, because I never actually got around to showing it. Or did I? Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, I showed this part. But I said was like maybe a little cringe, but like this is the part that I haven't shown yet. Showing like all the hunts the different types of weapons I've used on hunts. So like you can clearly see that I've used the bow the most out of everything. Where's longsword? 25 hunts. That's clearly more than I thought. Sword and shield, great sword, yeah, that all makes sense. Hammer, yeah, all makes sense. Anyways, I don't even know if I want to do this hunt again. Huh? Oh, I just know something odd with the title of the video. Why? I never put that hashtag there. Did I? For like, it says grinding all Fatalis weapons hashtag Monster Hunter World. Well, not, it's just hashtag monster. That's the only blue part. And then it just says Hunter World, Iceborne. I was experimenting with the different keys on my keyboard because like had like a different layout. Well, to like the inputs that was actually happening. So like, I guess I might have just accidentally put a hashtag there. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, I don't know why I went to the canteen, but like, I was supposed to put like one of those just lines from, you know, just like one of those vertical lines that the YouTubers usually use to separate their titles. I'm pretty sure I already used that item. Hey, Fatalis.
Breaking its head should be be effective in weakening its powerful breath attack. Make use of the ballistae and parry.
I can feel a lot of puppies by my feet doing some puppy stuff. Ah! Front, twice in the right. Oh, that was horrendous timing. Wow. Ow! Great. There we go. Hold on. Wait, after you do the foresight slash, you can instantly go into the spirit ground slash? That's interesting. Very easy way to pull up your spirit gauge then. Or maybe not? Wait. No clue, you know what? Maybe it's foresight slash when you like do it properly and you actually like counter an attack, it'll just up your spirit gauge level. Okay, let me experiment with this. So this? Oh, it didn't have any spirit gauge left. Well, any spirit energy, whatever it's called. Oh, it's chewing my shoelace. Oh, puppy. I think it's Daisy. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. Hey, who's yapping? Not very kind of you. One of the puppies just been whooped under my desk. You can't just chew my shoelace and then whoop at me. That's not very kind of you, Daisy. Eesh. Ow. Uh-oh. Ah! No, please.
Okay. Okay, I'm making pretty good time. I think this is finally gonna be a run. Please let it be. Okay, they got the wrong move though.
Barricade are now operational.
Ah! Oh, there you go. Oh wow, that was just oh, that was nice. Ah! God! Oh, okay. Yeah. I wanted to start talking about something again, but like, kinda run out of things. Uh-oh. That sucks. Yeah, what was the thing? Oh. Why? Get a one shot? Okay then. That really sucks. Extra materials. That's nice. Okay. I say okay a lot. Oh, hello. Well, you know, something I noticed is that I'm very indecisive when it comes to games I like. Like, it can be very, very random at times. Like, and it definitely changes a lot as well. Like, it's been a long while since I've been into competitive games. I've been itching to get back into them. But I remember I used to love playing with those, like Apex, Fortnite, PUBG, all those. And if I will say so myself, I was pretty cracked at Fortnite. Like, no joke, I probably have like a couple thousand hours in that game, not gonna lie. Been a couple thousand, like, I don't even know. It's been a long time since I played the game though. Years. Ah! Okay, good. Let's go. No. Oh, okay. Her character grab. Oh, their character. No clue what they're doing. But like, see what I mean? All three of these people are all playing as female characters. That like, I mentioned that whole, like the whole situation of that at the beginning of the stream. Like, yeah. Hey, finally. Second phase. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Something I never mentioned, I'm sure every Monster Hunter player knows and agrees with, is that, well, yes, I have nothing against longsword players. Just, when you're fighting, like, say, I don't know, Sophie Jiva, the Sophie Jiva gets knocked down, and there's like a great sword user and a hammer user on the head. Don't go for the head, you're just gonna be interrupting them, and like, you already do good damage on the forearms anyway, so like, just, please. That can actually be said for quite a lot of monsters as well. Because you're always, because of, the reach of longswords with every hit, it's very, very easy to, like, interrupt people. Like, every hit you do will, like, interrupt another player's attack, which can be very frustrating sometimes. Which, yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, just, but like with Fatalis, yeah, sure, go for it. Like, the goal is to break the head. Yeah, yeah. Not trying to excuse the fact that I've been going for the head. It's just like, yeah, it's just something you're supposed to do when you're fighting Fatalis. And I could complain for days about, like, the Sophie Jiva fight and other players. Not even just a longsword players. Like, there's so much stuff I can complain about when it comes to the Sophie Jiva fight. Like, the fight itself is fine, but there's, yeah, a lot of other factors. Okay, didn't get my flash. Oh! Don't do that. Oh no. Void crack. Ah. Ah. See what I mean? Why would the knees have a hitbox with that attack? Like, yeah, the knees were technically moving, but like, they're moving so little compared to the rest of the body when it comes to belly flop. It's like if someone's shoulder had a hit. It's like if someone's shoulder did as much damage to you as the punch would if they were like throwing a punch at you. Like, it just really wouldn't. You know, you remember what I said about how I'll end the stream when I like, finally beat at least one Fatalis today? Well, this has been such torture. I don't wanna, but also, like, I've never failed a hunt this many times in a row, and I've killed Fatalis many times before. Like, yeah, honestly, just like, I think I might try again tomorrow if I decide to stream Monster Hunter, but right now, tata, bye, I can't do this anymore.